Good evening. I wish everyone a very happy birthday. Today being 28th of February, today was the day when Auroville was inaugurated. And this Auroville festival, we are in 2023. The theme of this year's festival was sincerity, and we tried to be sincere in, uh, in all our conversations throughout from 21st to 28th. We touched upon various topics. And today we have come to the very crucial, the most important in terms of city conversation, the idea of the galaxy. In this session, we will explore the task of giving a concrete form to Sri Aurobindo's vision as entrusted to the mother. The galaxy model was conceptualized for the creation of a new world, a new humanity, a new society, expressing and embodying the new consciousness in the work is what she has undertaken. As an echo of Mahasaraswati's very nature of things, it is a collective ideal that calls for a collective effort so that it may be realized in the terms of integral human perfection. With that thought, we have in our panel Neil, thank you, Tuan, Jaya, Sreevatsa, and Anu. Thank you very much for joining today. For the ones who did not join the session before, the format is such that we begin from the bird's eye view. We look at the whys of the theme. Today the theme is, as I said, galaxy, and also we have the theme of the day. So as I mentioned, the theme of the festival is sincerity, and today the theme of the day is self-giving, dedicated to Mahasaraswati. And in city conversation, we are going to talk about galaxy. I want you to look at our conversation reflected from the point of sincerity and self-giving. The format, as I said, initially we will begin. I would like you to hear your opening remarks, and I would like you to look at it from the why aspect, the higher aspirational aspect of galaxy. And when you reflect on it, please look at it from two opposite perspectives. One is the individual perspective and also the collective perspective. And slowly we will move on to the how aspect. It's been 55 years. How do we really manifest it? What are the challenges? And slowly we will end our session with the practical, immediate, manifestable, practicable ideas that we can take home from here.
So Lakshay, it's good to see you.
Yes, same here.
Yes. See, for me, there are three components which actually goes hand in hand. One is the galaxy, the other one is the charter, and the third one is to be a true Aurovillian. Now let's say you remove the galaxy out of this equation of these three. I don't think so the other two actually has we'll be going around in circles, right? So galaxy is something which is actually the base on which actually for you to follow these principles. And I think whatever needs to be said has been most beautifully captured in the charter and also to be the true Aurovillian. And when you come to the galaxy, every time when I get to know new concepts in the world, the first thing I do is I always refer it to the galaxy. I say, did we miss it out? And I'm quite astounded to see oh, they've already captured it, and then it's unbelievable to see 50 years before they've been able to capture these concepts, which people are actually the world is trying to come through again. Recently is, I think we had discussed about it, the NEOM project also, no?
Yeah.
And then we could actually not only that, with all little bit knowledge we have, just because we had had the opportunity to look and go through, study that galaxy, we are actually even able to comment on a project like NEOM probably, which the world outside probably is so fascinated about. But then you see wow, I mean, this is much more superior. We actually know what might really go wrong in NEOM, because the galaxy had even found a answer to it, So it's such a timeless piece, that much for sure, And how do we interpret it? I think that's where we have the charter and to be the true Aurovillian. I think the whole equation is complete. We just have to only walk the path. It's somebody has given you the vehicle, given you the fuel, given you the destination, and they're saying you drive. That's all I think more simpler than that, nobody else can actually do it. I think we should trust that process and start doing it as a journey. The journey, I'm sure, is going to be incredible. And why I'm so confident about that is when I look into the other things which is happening all over the world, I'm showing, yeah, like, if they have been able to, after 50 years, they have been able to, like, come up with things which actually the world is only now realizing. And they have so much of, like, magic rapids into their head. I think, wow, such a powerful, I think that's such a incredible solution, which we have. Yeah.